Hello, everybody. Welcome or welcome back to the Talk Podcast. I hope you guys are doing well. Um, Forgive my voice. I've been whatever. It's been a lot lately for the last few days, maybe a week now. But whatever's going on, obstacles are going to come, situations are going to be tough. We are not letting ourselves being dragged down. So here I am with another episode, and I welcome you all to join me. I think there's a lot to learn with this one. Just give me one tiny second. Let me shut the windows. So now, don't get me wrong. I am not one to, tell people how to dress necessarily, even though yes, I think there should be some boundaries here and there. Believe me, I am not prude or boring in any sense. I have a great sense of fashion. I love people who are creative with fashion. I love confident people. But at the same time, I do believe that there is a time and place for everything. Now, if you say, this is me 100%, I am not going to change, this is how I present anywhere and everywhere, well, so be it. What I'm trying to point out is there's a time and place for everything. That is one. The second thing is that the way you present, people are going to have certain judgment about it, even though it is not true. That is just the reality of things. And the third thing is, how did we come so far that, adult people, adult women are trying to behave like young women, like teenagers, or maybe early 20s? I think it is always nice to talk in a calm way, have a sweet voice. We get that. But let's be honest, some of us are doing too much. You are not 18 anymore. And please don't act or present that way. If you're an adult woman, early 40s, mid 30s, there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually beautiful. Just show the adult side to you, right? And also, I will be having some judgment. Oh, sorry. My opinion on some of these men. Not because I care. I could care less in that sense. I don't know these people, but on my podcast, we take these clips as, I'm going to say it, unfortunate great examples, hopefully for others to learn, right? So let's take a look.
It's a purpose for everything. Intent. Why would you present like this? What would be your purpose? Because you're a beautiful woman. We know you got curves. You could have put something that wrapped around you. We still know it's there.
That's not me.
I got you. I respect that.
That's not me.
I respect it.
My man is okay with it.
I know. We just started and I'm already interrupting, but did you guys catch that? Right? So the man is saying, why would you present like this? I mean, we see you have curves, and best believe if you have curves like her, they will always show. So you don't even have to put on the most tight outfit. You don't have to force it because it will still show because you're blessed with so much body, right? Not like others, like me. Anywho, right? All bodies are beautiful. No, but let's be honest. She could have put something, even if it's like a long dress that is like, more loose, her figure, her beautiful body is still going to show, right? But that's not even where I'm going with this. She replied, well, this is me, 100% me, which is fine. Even if I don't like it, I respect people who don't pretend to be something that they're not. So at this point, she's telling you, this is me, this is what you're going to see all day, every day. Take it or leave it, right? She's not pretending to be something else and then afterwards you get a bad surprise. But that's not even the point. The point is, she said, her man liked it. Her man likes it this way. Well, what man are you talking about? Wait, am I on a wrong clip? Isn't this a dating show? Didn't she go there because You're trying to get to know someone new, perhaps new relationship. What men are you talking about? Now, I've already seen a bit of the clip. The rest towards the end, you guys are watching with me. But it seems like this woman is stuck in the past, right? Whoever that man was that you're with is still very much, he's still very present in her life. He might not be, but in her fantasy at least. That is such a weird thing to say. If these men are attentive, I hope they caught that. But I'm sure they are not paying as much attention because look what they're standing in front of. It is difficult for them to pay attention. I don't know. I've heard that it's tough for men. I don't know.
Plead the
Poor
fifth.
I
men.
just prefer a man that knows what to do with me.
All right, give me two traits of a manly man.
A man that is, big on his word
Yeah.
and consistency.
All right, what's the deal breaker for you?
Sassy.
No sassy man. I got one more question. Salary, no less than.
Well,
I put on spot. You don't want to answer.
I mean,
Plead the fifth.
I just prefer a man that is there.
All right, man, you have to be there.
Be there.
All right, love.
And if you're not there, be willing to let me help you get there. And that's fine too. But don't be sitting there like, hey, this is the level, because there are like levels to the shit. And I need you to go up with me because I'm not staying stagnant.
Okay,
Never at.
you're fine. Let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Chrissy. I'm 41 and I'm a stylist.
Okay, and Chrissy, what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags for me or red flags?
No, green flags in dating you.
Like, oh, like, I mean,
Like some good things
oh,
about you and
okay.
Like, what's good about you? Come on.
It's okay.
of being your partner.
I'm a go getter. I'm very affectionate. I'm a homebody, contrary to my look. I cook very well. I'm Creole, so I'm Belizean, so I cook very well.
Okay.
And I like to keep a clean house. So I'm very homely. Um, and I actually love love. So that's my thing. That's my love language.
All right, awesome. And what is a fun fact about you?
I'm funny. People say I should be a stand up, but I'm like, I'm really funny. So I'm always making people laugh and stuff like that.
Okay. What is your love path?
Spirit.
Okay, free
I'm a
spirit.
butterfly.
All right, there you go. Okay, well, you have no pop balloons, and you are able to ask the gentleman a question.
So starting here with you.
A general question.
Oh, general question. Okay. Um, do you guys believe in going 50-50? Or you're a provider or you're a bum?
Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Who is gonna raise their hand and be like, yeah, you know what? I'm actually a bum.
My name's Steve Reese. I'm 42. I'm an insurance adjuster and I'm an actor as well. I'm going to say I'm not a 50-50 guy. I go with what's called for. If you're with me and I have to go full freight, that's what I'm going to do. But if we can grow together, and go 50-50, so both everybody's okay, we can do that as well. So there's no confusion about anything as well. But some people get in the illusion of somebody's supposed to take care of them. And that's what messed up everything and throws the whole balance off course. So as long as that's understood, you're in a good place.
Okay.
Hold on.
What's
Hold on. Oh, who's gonna pop?
Now, I don't know if it's just me or if anyone else thought that her reaction could be somewhat odd. Like, look, if you're not attracted to someone, that is definitely your choice. Like, when it comes to dating, no one can actually tell you what you should choose. It's your choice. Sometimes things are going to be so nitty-gritty to someone else. It's like, we don't get it, but it's your choice, okay? So we're not arguing her choice. But I want to point out something that I find interesting that also points out this woman's mindset and maybe many more women's mindsets. She came in saying, when the question was, how much does a man need to make? What is your expectation on the finance? She didn't bring a number up. She didn't want to go there. She kind of, said, as long as he's doing something and willing to do something and perhaps even willing to grow, I will help him. I will teach you. I will bring you in because, I'm not stagnant. I'm already up and I'm all about going up, which is beautiful. Why not? And if you have skills to teach someone and draw someone in, why not? But when it came to this man, and as I said, let's take away the looks and maybe she's not attractive to him just by what she said, it will be surprising to many people because this man, he is not against 50-50. Okay, he actually thinks it's fun and cool if people can take care of themselves, but at the same time he's willing to say, look, whenever anything is coming up, I'm down. I'll take care of it because we are now, an item. You're my girl now, you're my woman now. I will step up, but I do not believe that someone should come in with the idea of, oh, you should just solely take care of me without holding any responsibilities, at least on your own personal life. And she popped. And that is kind of just mindset wise contradictive because you presented yourself to be someone who's definitely capable of taking care of themselves, who's already up there and is all about going up. And you presented yourself with someone who you don't really care about what he makes, but you're actually willing to teach him, drag him in to your goal, drag him to your success. Why is now 50-50 or the finance thing such an issue? You see, to me, I could care less, and I'm also not here to bash women who think that they want a full provider, like they just don't want to have anything to do with finance. If you find that, great for you. To some degree, you can argue points why that would make sense. I can see when a woman makes less and brings less to the household and is provided for by her husband, and therefore she's taking care of other things. All these things are valid points. Can make sense and can be argued to make sense, right? But just to point out the things that we say sometimes, and you just wonder, do you just say it to say it? Like, do you really mean it? Do you really believe this? Are you just saying it because it sounds good to yourself? And at the end of the day, what happens is has nothing to do with these men, has nothing to do with your choice. No one's going to care, but you just leave a bad look on yourself because this video is out. People are going to rewatch it. I hope you rewatch it. And people are going to just start questioning your thought process. It's bad.
And I have to be the provider and everything.
But ask yourself, is 70K, I'm gonna teach you, is 70K enough for you to live off of?
If you're willing to upgrade that, and I can help you do
Right.
that. If, like you were
How?
saying, you want to do
How the hell can she
cybersecurity,
do that being a stylist, bro?
and I can help you do
Right.
that. If, like you were saying, you want to do cybersecurity, I
Right.
can help you do that.
Right.
So if you're willing to not just stay at 70,000 because that's being stagnant.